Hello, my name is Miss Marie. Carlo and the Really Nice Librarian by Jessica Spanyol. One day, Dad took Carlo and crackers to the new library. Wow, said Carlo when he saw all the books. Dad called after Carlo. I'm just going to be around this corner if you need me. The library was amazing. There were colorful posters. There were chairs with wheels. And there was the longest desk Carlo had ever seen. Come on, crackers, said Carlo. Can I help you? Yikes, cried Carlo. Hello, I'm Mrs. Chinka. What's your name? Carlo, whispered Carlo. And who is this? Asked Mrs. Chinka. That's Crackers. He's my cat. Mrs. Chinka, the librarian, seemed a little scary. What kind of books do you like, Carlo? Asked Mrs. Chinka. All kinds, Carlo said quietly. Very good. Well, let me show you some of our library books. Come on, Carlo. Follow me. This is a good read, a bedtime story, said Mrs. Chinka. Just look at these beautiful pictures, Carlo. And this is a very exciting read. Carlo couldn't believe how much Mrs. Chinka knew about books. This is one of my favorites, said Mrs. Chinka in a muffled voice. Oh, I have that one at home, Carlo said excitedly. Carlo was beginning to think that Mrs. Chinka wasn't so scary after all. She was being such a good and helpful librarian. Would you like to read a book with me? Mrs. Chinka asked Carlo. Carlo thought that would be fun. Brum, brum, he said when he saw the cars. Tick-tock, he said when he saw the clock. Roar, said Mrs. Chinka when she saw the lion. Carlo laughed so much he got his tail in a tangle. Next, Mrs. Chinka asked Carlo to help her. You have such a lovely long neck, Carlo. Could you put these books on the top shelf? Carlo really liked helping Mrs. Chinka. Then Mrs. Chinka gave Carlo his very own library card. Thank you so much, exclaimed Carlo. And on the card was Carlo's name and his address. And then there was the list of books that Carlo took out. And the books were The Garden, Baby Owl, Tweet Tweet, Hello Robots, Isabella Pig, Shapes, and Trevor the Spider. After Carlo had finished choosing his books, Dad said it was time to go home. Carlo felt sad to leave. He couldn't believe he had ever been scared of Mrs. Chinka. Mrs. Chinka used Carlo's new library card to check out all the books. Bye-bye, Carlo. Bye-bye, Crackers. See you again soon, she said. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chinka, said Carlo. As soon as Carlo got home, he told Mom all about Mrs. Chinka. She's really nice and a lot of fun, said Carlo. She sounds wonderful, said Mom. Then Carlo showed Mom his library books. It wasn't until Carlo opened his last book that he noticed something strange. There was a tiny bite-sized piece missing. Mrs. Chinka really does love her books, said Carlo with a laugh. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. See you soon.